guys, this is Shelly with Team King 247.com coming to you with Monday's motivation. And yes, I am doing this while I am driving, so I will not be looking at the car. And that is because, looking at the car, looking at the camera, that is because it's so heavy on my heart that I want to hurry up and get it out. And so I want to talk to you all today, or encourage you rather, regarding those things that can hinder us from growing our business. And that is the first and foremost one, and we kind of talked about this in previous episodes, but the number one thing that can hinder us in growing our business is fear. Fear for stepping out into the unknown, fear of doing those things that take us outside of our comfort zone. And we have to find a way to push past that fear. And I'm not talking to you or preaching to you. I'm really preaching and talking to myself, simply because that is the number one thing. In previous episodes, we've talked about the word fear meaning false evidence appearing real. So when we come up against those things that cause us to be fearful, we just have to do it. We have to grab it and take it by the throat and just be like, no, you're not going to control me. I'm going to do this thing, and just step out. Regardless if we mess up or we stumble over our words or we don't do it perfectly, just do it and conquer that fear. The moment that we start doing it repeatedly, we'll begin to perfect it, but it will no longer have that stronghold over us, keeping us from growing our business. The second thing is procrastination. Most of the time, people will find themselves just putting off tasks that can easily be knocked out and done. That's because we procrastinate. We feel as though we can get it done in ample amount of time. We just don't have to rush and do it now. No, there is one key thing in business that I have learned, or that me and my husband have learned, and that is money is attracted to speed. So when you find yourself dragging your feet about completing a task, don't, because you will miss out on that window of opportunity that has been open for you to take advantage of. If you've been given instruction by your mentor or your upline or your sponsor, whomever it may be, act on it immediately, because the information is fresh in your mind and you know how to execute it. If you drag it out, then you'll be sitting there when you do find the time to do it, trying to figure out, well, how do I do it? And then you're pinging people trying to find out or get information that you already had in your mind at the time you were given the instruction. You just took your time with executing. And then the last one is motivation. We have to remember our why. Why is it that we got in business in the first place? Why is it that we're doing the things that we're doing? Is it our children? Is it because we're tired of our jobs? Is it because we need the extra income? Whatever it is, we have to keep that why and that purpose in front of us. That's what's going to help drive us and what's going to help motivate us to continue. So when you get in that slump of where you find yourself being hindered from growing your business by one of those three things, go back to your why. Dig deep and find out, why are you procrastinating? Just do those things that you know to do and execute them without hesitation, without thought. It doesn't have to be perfect. Like we had said in one episode before, we had learned from another mentor whose mastermind group we were in. They said, throw some bleep up on the wall and clean it up as you go. That's what we're going to have to do when it comes to growing our business. Everything that we put out is not going to be perfect, but as long as you continue to take a step forward, you're making progress, and that improvement and that perfection will come. Just move. So I hope today's message was a blessing, and I hope you understand why I had to do it while I was driving, because it's so heavy on my heart, because not only is it ministering to me, but I hope it's ministering to you. So if it did, we appreciate you leaving your comments below. Let us know what you took away, what your aha moment was. If you're watching this on YouTube, give us a thumbs up and let us know that you appreciate these episodes, that they're encouraging you, and that you're taking action once you hear them. As well as, while you're there, be sure to subscribe, clicking that red button below so you can be notified when new episodes go live. And we're going to direct you over to the blog my left, your right, hopefully, and get the full scoop on today's episode. And whatever you do, keep pressing forward, because you're meant to be great and you are worthy of success. This is Shelly with TeenKing247.com telling you to stay in it to win it. You guys have a great day.